This case study transitions from the theoretical statistical process control into the high-stakes world of real-world data audits and managerial ethics. In this case, the adjusted production run will test both your technical precision and your professional integrity. Here's the situation. A precision machining run for part number 88-B was reported as stable and in control. However, a whistleblower has suggested that the night shift summary data doesn't actually match the raw logs. As the quality manager, your mission is to audit the process and determine if subgroups 4 and 8 were intentionally misrepresented to hide a problem. Phase 1 is your technical analysis. To identify errors, you must recalculate the control limits yourself using the raw measurement logs. A critical step is using the correct constraints for the sample size of n equal 5. A2 is 0.577, D3 is 0, and D4 is 2.114. Do not use the n equal 1 constraints or your audit will be invalid from the start. The evidence emerges when you plot your data. If calculated correctly, subgroup 4 with a mean of 5.016 and subgroup 8 with a mean of 5.022 will trigger out-of-control alarms. These are statistically assignable causes that were ignored. Your audit must explain why the night shift reported these as being within limits. Statistical falsification is a major compliance violation and a total breakdown of the cost of quality. You must evaluate the ethical implications and the downstream risk, including customer safety, the loss of organizational reputation, and the potential legal liabilities of our manufacturing partners. Select one of the 4 ethical approaches and defend your decision for using it. Once the breach is identified, you must propose a corrective action using the PDCA cycle. Plan to find the root cause of the shift bias. Do by implementing retraining and automated logging. Check by verifying that the new logs match physical parts. And act by standardizing this integrity audit across all shifts. Your work is worth 75 points. The quantitative audit and charts are worth 25 points, the ethical analysis 20 points, and the PDCA corrective action 15 points, and your professional presentation is worth the final 15 points. Your final report must be a professional one-page business memo. It should include a standard header and an executive summary that starts with your conclusion. Use an action-oriented tone. Say, I recommend, rather than I think, and use clear headings to separate your math from your analysis. To succeed, avoid these common pitfalls. Do not use the wrong constraints. Don't ignore the raw logs in favor of the shift summary, and do not submit an unformatted text. A memo without professional formatting will not pass the audit. Before submitting, run through this final checklist. Ensure your limits are for N5. Subgroups 4 and 8 are correctly identified as out of control. Your ethical analysis is deep, and your PDCA cycle is logical and comprehensive. Remember, integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching, especially when you are handling data logs. This is more than a grade, it's about the standards of your profession.